What's up, everybody? Like I said, it's really nice to have something big where you can park your van in. I'm definitely still working on things. I really can't do too much in here until electrical inspection passes and until I insulate it, because if I start putting up shelves and making racks over here and all that kind of stuff and putting things in here and filling things up, then I have to move them. Plus it'll be in the way when they do the ceiling insulation and everything else. So yeah, I'm just sort of parking and kind of slowly putting a few things, not much, but you know what I mean. Yesterday, just brought the toolbox, just unloaded it. This thing is a beast. I wanted that gray one, but they didn't give me the gray one, so we're gonna have to, be okay with the black, which this thing's huge anyways. It's big. Like, look at how it is compared to me standing. This thing's big. But anyway, got a few things in the way. We were changing some oil with my son and all that. Now, the van is running, warming up, and I'm heading out to Boise, Idaho for pickup. Piece of medical equipment, picking up in Boise in the morning. Maybe, they said it's in the parking lot, so I might even be able to grab it late at night tonight when I get there. We'll see how the passes are over there. We'll see how things go. Worst case scenario, it'll be AM pickup and then Tukwila, Washington for delivery at the depot. So I am changing and heading out tonight. I'm gonna make me my coffee and on my way. Let's go. I get asked a lot if I cook in the van. Guys, I don't. I'm on the road 2-3 days, in a row, if anything. Usually about 2. And I just, just don't have the need to cook in here. I would if I was on the road for months at a time or whatnot, or weeks at a time. But one of my favorite places to eat is Panda Express, so I'll be getting something here for now and for the night, because my plan is to actually, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but supposedly the freight is sitting outside. If it is, I want to grab it and keep going as far as I can go today still, and make it hopefully tomorrow and unload it tomorrow, because the way it's set up is for pickup tomorrow morning and delivery the day after in the morning, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend all that time. I know I can deliver earlier if I can make it there. As long as the weather permits, that's my plan. I like my spicy, so I got a large side of Kung Pao. Looks about like that. That's a large. It's got chicken, veggies, nice and spicy. And then I got a same thing, exactly the same size with sirloin steak. So what is this guy doing here? Lower my camera. All right, here he comes. He's coming back. He's coming out. So that's my dinner right here, and then my other one is going to be the midnight snack, if I need it. If not, then it's going to be kind of breakfast or whatnot. snow out here in the Yakima Mountains. I'm already coming down the hill. So they had some fog area, whatever. But before that, it was just sunny and beautiful looking. And then you get up in the mountains, so you deal with some fog. Then you get back down, we'll see what's down there, and then we'll see what's at Snoqualmie Pass. And then once we pass that, then we're over the mountains and out on the coast for delivery. That's how this works. Never know where you're going to end up, never know which way you're going to go. I know I'm the West Coast guy, but you know, the drivers that we work with, they work OTR all over 48 states, over the road drivers, so you know, they're open to go anywhere, all over 48 states, stay out for weeks at a time before coming home. Or unless they make their money goal, then they can come home earlier, but usually it takes a few weeks at least, you know, to get where you need to be, So the smart ones, smart drivers, and I've already told you guys this, they stay out for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, and then come home and stay home for the same amount of time, and then go back out. So the home time, the smart drivers, the ones that do really well, the ones that don't make any plans while they're on the road, the only plan they have is make that money, and then once they've made that money, then go home and spend the same amount of time at home. Because if you're, you know, if you're one of those that goes up for, say, you know, religiously 2 weeks, and then you're home for a couple of days, and then you go back out, I don't know, it just kind of, it's not enough, but to each its own. The smart ones, the ones that do it right, they spend the same amount of time at home when they come home as they do on the road while they're on the road. Hey, you guys can congratulate me. I'm all empty and heading home. Beautiful, almost 55 degrees. And then everything got all dirty. Look at this. And look at down there. It was all good. The Idaho Deadman Pass, that was all fine. It was a little sketchy in some places last night because of the frost. But as far as like when I came through this pass, when I went through the Yakima one, and then when I came through Snoqualmie Pass, here is where everything was melted, but I got dirty. I mean, it's just because of the de-icer and everything they use, all the chemicals. Those chemicals turn white, and it leaves your vehicle looking white. So I can't tell, I guess, but I do need a wash now. Got to go home and wash it all out, but at the same time, do I really want to wash it out because it's winter? Do you wash it? Do you not wash it? But since I do have to park it inside, well, since I can park my stuff inside now, and hopefully my garage door or the shop door is coming in this week. Supposedly the guy was out there, and supposedly I could have gotten it maybe installed. They called my wife when I was gone and told her that a guy was supposed to come out, and he did come out yesterday or the day before yesterday, I forgot what day it was, to look at some things, and maybe it would get installed this week. So hopefully I got my hopes in my hand. Hopefully it's gonna get installed. That would be nice. That way I can close the door and I can get started on a few different things. And as I'm driving now, I gotta check and make sure that I passed the electrical inspection without any issues. Hopefully that's all good, because if I got things I gotta fix, I don't know what could be wrong is my thing. But if there are issues, then I gotta fix things. So gotta check and see if the electrical guy has been there today or not. We'll see. We'll see if he came by or not. I'll try to check online and see the status. that, here we go. Look at this. Sunshine. Beautiful. You get some clouds here and there, but for the most part, coming through the passes when it's sun shining, that looks awesome. Folks are out there snowboarding, skiing, enjoying the snow at Snoqualmie, so beautiful. But it looks like to me, that snow, it looks like it's just a big, what do you call it? Big glacier. It looks so hard and, I don't know, so packed. Me, I like powder. If I go on and I haven't been in a while, but when I did go, I like powder versus, riding on a glacier.